She didn't lose feelings overnight. She just stopped feeling safe with you. That's the part no one tells you. Attraction doesn't collapse in explosions. It erodes in silence, in small emotional moments you didn't even realize were tests. And if you don't understand the psychology behind those moments, you will keep repeating the same confusion with different faces. Most men study what women say. Very few study what women respond to emotionally. And those are two different worlds. The first psychological secret is this. A woman is drawn to emotional regulation more than emotional expression. You think she wants passion, fire, intensity, and yes, intensity excites her, but stability secures her. Her nervous system is constantly scanning for safety. Not just physical safety, emotional safety. Can you handle pressure? Can you hear something uncomfortable without collapsing? Can you stay calm when she is distant? Attachment theory shows that secure individuals bond with those who can co-regulate emotions. That means when tension rises, you don't escalate. You don't chase. You don't withdraw in pride. You stay grounded. When you become reactive, you create unpredictability. And unpredictability triggers withdrawal. Calm is attractive because calm feels safe. The second secret is more subtle. Women test strength indirectly, not through confrontation, through space. She may take longer to respond. She may seem slightly colder after intimacy. She may challenge your opinion with a quiet smile. These are not games in the dramatic sense. They are unconscious assessments. She wants to see if your confidence depends on her validation. If your mood shifts with her tone, she feels the imbalance. If you overcompensate when she pulls back, she senses neediness. Emotional dependence kills polarity faster than rejection ever could. Strength is not dominance. It is composure under emotional uncertainty. The third secret most men overlook is that attraction grows in emotional contrast, not constant availability. When you make her the center of your focus too quickly, something shifts. Mystery fades. Tension dissolves. There is no psychological space for curiosity to breathe. Human desire thrives in uncertainty balanced with safety. Too much unpredictability creates anxiety. Too much certainty creates boredom. You don't need to disappear. You need to remain self-contained. When your life has direction beyond her attention, you create depth. When you respond instead of react, you create gravity. And gravity pulls without force. The fourth secret is uncomfortable but powerful. A woman is deeply influenced by how she feels about herself around you. If she feels judged, subtly criticized, or emotionally smaller in your presence, her brain will associate you with threat, even if you never intended harm. Emotional memory is stronger than logical reasoning. The brain stores feelings before it stores facts. If she feels seen, heard, and respected without being pedestalized, she relaxes. And relaxation opens attachment. Neuroscience shows that positive emotional states paired consistently with a person create bonding patterns. You are not just competing with other men. You are competing with her emotional baseline. And here's the truth. You cannot fake emotional safety. She feels your internal state. That brings us to the fifth secret. Women sense incongruence with disturbing accuracy. You can say the right words.
I'm fine.
Take your time. No pressure. But if beneath those words there is fear of losing her, she will feel it. Humans are wired to detect micro-expressions, tone shifts, breath changes. Your body speaks louder than your mouth. If you are attached to an outcome, it leaks through your energy. And attachment without self-awareness creates subtle pressure. Pressure pushes away. Detachment, on the other hand, is not indifference. It is inner stability. It is knowing that you desire her but do not depend on her for identity. That emotional independence creates psychological attraction because it signals maturity. Here is the line most men need to hear. Your nervous system must become regulated before your relationship can become stable. Read that again slowly. When you are anxious, you overtext. When you are insecure, you over-explain. When you fear loss, you overgive. These behaviors feel loving to you. To her, they feel heavy. Mental strength is quiet. It does not beg for reassurance. It does not collapse at distance. It observes patterns without panic. Imagine this. She pulls back slightly. The old version of you spirals, wonders what changed. sends another message, tries to fix something that may not even be broken. The grounded version of you notices the shift, pauses, continues living, lets her energy reveal its consistency over time. That pause is power. Boundaries are not ultimatums. They are internal standards. When you respect your own time, emotional limits and values, you communicate worth without speaking it. And women respond to unspoken strength more than spoken promises. But here's where it becomes deeper. Many women have experienced emotional inconsistency before you. Mixed signals, words without action, attention without commitment. So when they meet someone new, they are not just evaluating chemistry. They are evaluating safety history. If you react defensively to her hesitation, you confirm her fears. If you remain patient but firm in your standards, you differentiate yourself. This is not manipulation. It is alignment. You cannot force someone to feel secure. You can only become secure within yourself. And security begins with self-respect, choosing not to chase when effort is one-sided, choosing not to argue for your value, choosing silence over emotional chaos. When you reach that state, something shifts subtly. You stop obsessing over her mood changes. You start noticing compatibility patterns. You stop trying to be chosen. You start choosing. That shift changes the dynamic more than any technique ever will. Because the truth is, women are not complicated. They are responsive to emotional energy, to consistency, to grounded masculinity that does not crumble under pressure. If you master your reactions, you master the tone of the relationship. If you protect your peace, you protect your attractiveness. And if she walks away despite your calm strength, you do not chase shadows. You let incompatibility reveal itself without resistance. Not every connection is meant to deepen. Some are meant to refine you. So instead of asking why she changed, ask whether you remained centered when things felt uncertain. Instead of fearing silence, build comfort within it. Instead of performing confidence, develop it in solitude. Because the man who is emotionally steady is rare, and rare is remembered. Now sit with that, not as a strategy, but as a mirror.